haircut day, haircut day. It's all puffy at the moment because I rode my bike. Look at my back! Look at my bike is sexy. So yeah, gotta ride home now. Good God, I got a headwind there, and I swear I changed direction because I had a headwind home. That's enough for the bike today. Oh shit, I need to get through a door, Tannah. Yeah, no more bike today. No. Oh hi, look at my hair. Actually, that's not bad. She cut it. Wow. That's good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Just going to do a bit of a family outing. Anus is going to go to Kmart and buy a hair dye because she's got brown roots back again. I'm going to go to Rebel Sport and buy a new pair of these sandals. These are the most comfortable things ever, but look, they're a bit manky. This massagey bit, yeah, it's all missing. And yeah, they need to go on the bin, seriously. So yeah. I'm going to do that, then we're going to go and sit down at some cafe that we haven't been to before. Hopefully it's alright with the tester, but knowing how restaurants and places are around here, it'll probably be bad. But given the benefit of the doubt until we've actually been there. So yeah, off we go. Remember just a moment ago I was mentioning how we're going to find somewhere new to go. Yeah, we decided to go to a bakery. Just get some bickies because we haven't had Italian or Turkish bickies in ages and decided to go get some. So yeah, no worries. Thought I'd get a couple 100 grams worth because they charge by the gram here. So you don't charge by biscuit, you charge by gram. So you just load up a box like this and you can get as many as you want and yeah, you just get charged. So I'm like, okay, I know how much they are in Melbourne, so I'm thinking, okay, relatively cheap. Alright, I'll get this much here. There's 4 of each kind. And yeah, she goes to weigh it. She goes, that'll be $6.30. I'm like, shit, that's all right. It's about 400 grams worth, she said. And I said, yeah, that's all right. She goes, oh, no, sorry. I miscalculated. It's $39 a kilogram. That'll be $16.30, thanks. My jaw just went, bah. So yeah, may I present $16.30 worth of biscuits in Melbourne. At our little bakery that we always go to. It's a Turkish bakery. Same kind of biscuits. See that there? It'd be about $4. Get me out of here! Look, 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 look. It's Donaldina. And she's easy. Alright, take note. That is how much you're supposed to have. Not to the top. That's how much you're supposed to have in a glass, Mum. That's a standard glass.
No, but I feel cheated.
You feel cheated?
Yeah, and I feel like I must have already drank that much. I just don't remember yet.
This place is nice. Look, it's all sunny and stuff. So like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, ugh. Here, drink your wine.
We're having pasta for lunch. I'm having pasta.
I'm having pasta.
I'm having pasta.
Meaty meaterson over here. I think we have a winner. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking gnocchi. I got cacciatore, and it's just got a palm.
$13 for that and a free drink.
$13 for that and a drink. Not bad. Oh my God, cute puppies! Oh, look at the fatty on that one. Big gut. Oh. Hey buddies, what's going on? Hello. Cooties. Friggin' Stretch Armstrong over here. Look at his legs out the back.
Massive one.
What's going on, dude? Look at the legs out the back.
He ain't phased by no one.
He's super comfortable, man.
Look at that one. He's got one ear down, one ear up.
Oh my God. Hello, my name is George. I'm a male cockatoo. I'm not for sale. Please don't tease. I'm my butt. George. There's a bird on the ground over there. just ringing. What's going on, dude? Oh, hello, hello.
So I just left my midwife appointment. It is 5:30. I had my appointment at 3:30. Went there, they told me that I didn't have an appointment scheduled with the midwife, even though I rang and made it last week, and have a text message on my phone that the midwife department sent me yesterday to confirm my appointment So then they took me over and said that I actually have an appointment with the doctor. So I sat down. They said that there was one person waiting in front of me, and then I proceeded to wait there for an hour and 10 minutes while people were shuttled in and out before me, even though my appointment was before all of theirs, and I got there before all of them because they're so goddamn incompetent. And then I had to argue with the doctor to the point of raising my voice and almost saying, you know what, screw you, see you later, because once again they're not taking what my doctor and I am telling them for gospel, and they're trying to tell me that I am not due until the second week of December when I'm due in the second week of November. There is a month difference. In the end, I looked at her and I said, so his sperm stayed inside me for a month, did it? And just waited. Has he got the world's slowest swimming sperm on the face of this earth? So then she went and she called another lady who came over and gave me such attitude that Mum and I started yelling at her in the waiting room because they will not physically listen. So the next time I go there, if they don't say to me, okay, you obviously know when you had sex, you obviously know when your period was, and you're obviously telling us the truth when you're saying that the clinic that you went to undermeasured you and were incompetent as we are, and we'll just expect you when you get here in the middle of November. I'm going to say to them, you know what? This is for you, and I'm not coming back here anymore. I'm just going to go and get my blood tests and my urine tests and all that done with my doctor from now on, and I'll see you in the middle of November when I'm giving birth, which I'm meant to. I hate this goddamn town and everyone in it.
Alright, so out with the old, whoop whoop, and in with the new. These are like, I'd say the 5th pair I've had of these. These are like a staple. Seriously, I wear these things all the time. I've had so many pairs of them. I bought black ones this time instead of blue ones. Oh my god, look at the difference between old and new. That is crazy. So these ones are now lawn mowing ones and lounging around the house, and these ones, oh, massagey goodness. I feel so good. Yeah, what I was talking about is, look, all these little, see that? They're like foot massagey things. They're so good. Brand new pair. Yeah, $45. The same price they've been the whole time. I've been buying them for at least 10 years, I reckon. Same price, same size, same everything. I think the cheapest I've ever gotten was $40, and that was probably at a factory outlet at Adidas down in the city. Down in the city. I sound like a real country bumpkin now. In Melbourne, the place I live. Anyway, I got new shoes. I got new shoes. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I were in the Supercoles yesterday and was saying, why is Dr. Pepper in with the English stuff? This is actually made in Great Britain, this Dr. Pepper. So I wonder if it actually tastes different than the American one. Because on the back here it claims that it is it says what's the worst that could happen on there to begin with. So that's, come on, focus! Yeah, it says what's the worst that could happen, so that doesn't give me hope. But yeah, look, sparkling fruit flavour soft drink. So yeah, I'll be interested to know, to see if this tastes different. Yeah, let's stick it in the fridge and I'm going to have it later on. Oh yes! It is sausage! I was going to say sausage Sunday then, but it's Monday, so it's sausage Monday. They really don't fit, but I don't care. I'll have 2 girls at my grandparents' house, so they'll probably have dinner there, so the puppies can have 1 each, and 2 later. Hot damn diggity, I call myself a biggin. I need a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. All this paper. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on, dude. Get on there. Look. Got a big ass moth. I think it's the same one. Mothy Mothison from the other night. Look at him. He's huge. Now, I'll put you outside where you belong, dude. Lights, camera, action. This is kind of hard to do one-handed. That is what she said. Let's put you down here for a sec. Oh, you sit properly for once. But yeah, check it out. Alright. Settle down, bro. Settle down. I'll let you go outside. Alright, ready? Be free. Be free. Hello. You're supposed to fly upwards. There you go. Cool. Look at his wings coming. It's actually a good end to the vlog. So with that, I will say goodnight. Have a good day. Or whatever the hell the time is. See ya.